10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10. Why is that your greeting? Hello, Father. Okay. Where's my phone? Bro. Oh no, did I leave my phone? I think I did. Oh, man, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. At all.
Let's go. It is Money Monday. Yeah. All right, guys. Today's Money Monday. DMs are cleared, so I can actually start outreaching. We're at 9K, so just gotta land one more brand deal, and we're gonna close it out. And we're gonna fucking hit the 10. We're gonna hit the 10K. I think we can hit it. We have, what's today? Day 25. I got 5 days left. Oh shoot. All right, 5 days left. I was talking to the owner. They're getting contract signed Tuesday, and then should get the payment taken care of this week. He texted me last night at like 2 a.m. They're on Pacific PST, so it's 3 hours behind. But yeah, we're about to absolutely crush today. I'm excited. Best day of the week. And I'll keep you guys updated. Make some content of me outreaching. I'm excited. I just built out a list of 2,000 IG brand owners under 100K, so that's going to be absolutely huge. Got a new list for email, so we're about to crush it. We're about to hit this 10K, and let's get it. We're going to make a ton of content today, so keep you guys updated. Today is going to be a very, very eventful day, and I'm excited because we're about to hit 10K. See you guys later.
Me and my boys are all going back and forth in the group chat because I just dropped the link.
Dude, I don't care. I don't care if you're oh, new glasses. Oh, these are actually not as dark too, so that's kind of nice. I don't care how much money you're making. Dude, you could be making 10K a day, and that still wouldn't, I would still not do it if you had to act like this all the time. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't.
List of 2,000.
All that hype and shit, you know.
2,000.
You're a clown.
Brand emails as well. So we're all just chopping up like, oh, who's gonna get this side of the list? Who's gonna get this side of the list? And I'm like, yo, F y'all, every man for themselves, happy hunting. So we're gonna do some outreach and do it for about 20 minutes. We're just going to IG DM, honestly, because DM is probably the best way to land brand deals, in my opinion.
So
yeah,
what are the possible consequences for tomorrow when you go to work?
Of me outreaching.
Getting fired. So.
Alright guys, we just did some outreach. I shot like 30 DMs. I just want to let you guys know, Go DM works. I just shot, I think I was on my 15 DM in, 10th video in. I mean 10th DM in to video. And I hit him with the script. He said, yeah, bro, definitely interested. What ideas you got? I sent him over a voice message with like different styles. It's basically a clothing brand, basically saying like they can do get ready with me's and stuff like that. And I basically like, yo, if you're interested, dude, I'd love to get on a call, potentially see if there's some synergy between us. I mean, I was only been outreaching for about 15 minutes, bro. Like
a bike accident. I thought about that.
It's too easy, man. Too easy. So easy. Go easy. See you guys in a bit. Bye. What is up? Didn't do a ton today. Honestly, we did a lot of outreach. Did a lot of admin stuff for the agency, for the program. Dropped some game and new lists for my students. And then we did like 30 outreaches. I took off 30 brands from that list that I created for my students, which is dope. And I got a positive response. Basically, it's a clothing brand. He shot me, he said, yeah, definitely interested. And then I ended up saying this to him.
Hey, bro, fuck with the vision for sure and the brand in itself. But, dude, I think, like, people try to overcomplicate when it comes to, like, making content.
A heart
for the
attack.
brand, and that's why you don't see a ton of brands
Well, my
succeed on TikTok, but the ones that do,
my
are the
actual
ones that
boss,
make content film
or like
native.
my
So I think,
supervisor,
like, Get Ready With Me style
did
and
actually
how we
have
talking more about the vision
a
and
heart
brand
attack,
in
and he was
itself
out for
would
quite a
crush,
while.
like, by itself. And
I don't know.
definitely, like, doing
That'd be
reels and shit like that, multi-purpose
poor taste, I think.
on TikTok, definitely can definitely see something like this crushing. Dude, I'd love to hop on a call potentially and potentially see if I could definitely see if there's some synergy between us on helping you guys grow on TikTok. Let me know if you'd be interested in that.
So yeah, just pitched him to hop on a call. He didn't respond yet. All good. Then also had the guy for the 6K brand deal hit me back today. He just hit me randomly. He said, we'll get back to you ASAP. Let's aim to get the paperwork done, payment done this week. Officially start Monday. So originally, if you guys watched that call, they said they didn't know because they wanted to make sure the updates and stuff for the product was ready. But I was like, yo, let's just get started. So we'll get that invoice this week. Eek. It'll be very, very exciting. But yeah, other than that, made a shit ton of content for my clients, made some for the brand deal we closed recently. Paige is doing not too shabby. I just made another video actually. Let me check it. Sometimes my videos we start off with like 0 views and don't move, but that happens. We're gonna switch it up. We're gonna try some slideshows. See, like, I don't know, my video is acting stupid right now. It doesn't want to show me no views, so we'll try it in the morning. It's all good. But yeah, other than that, another eventful day tomorrow. I need to get a brand deal closed to put us at 10K. So appreciate the support. Keep watching.
I should have picked
Keep
up
grinding.
today.
Take the game that I give you because it works, and I love you guys. Good night. Good luck, Charlie. Bye bye.
But that was the whole video. I should have picked up today, but given the unknown circumstance, I feel like that's I already used that one. I took like a week off because of my grandpa. Yeah, been there, done that. Unfortunately. Which, yeah. Oh, this, Gunnar, get the hell out of here.
Go get one, Fredo.
You ain't getting anything. You get the ball back.
Good ball.
That was one of the kids that was living in the the penthouse. They already gave up on each other, moved back home to mommy and daddy's. Kind of funny. Ew, I don't want news. And this guy. Make money. Ew, what the fuck? Semen retention. Oh. Keep in mind, everybody, I can't see YouTube.
Yesterday was the second time, like, right. Oh, let's try my interfere a bit. Oh, wait, no, they're turning left. Alright, so I'll go at 4,000 reds in 6th gear again, straight through here. I'll see what happens.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Shit.
He's okay. You're all right? He's okay.
Lie down. It's okay, I'm a doctor.
Aw.
Yeah.
Can you turn? Are you hurt anywhere? Are you okay? What's your name?
Yeah, I'm alright. My name's.
Which part of your? Can someone call? Yeah. Which part of your body hurts at the
It's
moment?
just my knees right now.
Your knee. Are you able to turn around and I think we'll have you to lie on your back?
I dare you to use our completely free
Forge your doctor's
Shopify
note.
AI store builder. It actually is so awesome
Well,
that Shopify gave me an award for being the most innovative commerce coach of the year. And they pay me to let you use this award-winning AI store builder completely free. So again, you get it for free. I get paid a commission by Shopify. And Shopify
I already
gets
called
a really epic merchant.
and
Moreover,
said
you're gonna get
The deeper you get into understanding how to shift your reality, the scarier it gets. Deeply woven into the DNA of this matrix.
Yeah, I
in
do
which
not
we
have a
live
kid,
in,
no.
You realize that there is a God frequency that you can tap into. That things don't become real until you think about it. Think about this, beautiful Dubai. All of this is a matrix created in the imagination of another person. So by the end of this video, I'm gonna be teaching you how to tap into the God frequency so that you can take your conscious mind and actually manifest a new reality. But most importantly, manifest the 7-figure version of yourself. So without further ado,
Right.
welcome to my channel.
Ugh. How's the timer?
My name is DeAndre Saxon. I studied with the famous Bob Proctor for 2.5 years before he passed away. In that process, I went from $0 to $100,000 per month in 45 days, from being completely broke,
1 minute,
driving
alright.
for Uber, sleeping on my
I'm gonna
grandparents'
go
couch.
get-
So I know what's
it
possible
ready.
when you tap into the God frequency.
Yeah, man,
bend the
I'm
reality
running out of
matrix
I mean,
down to the
I
very
called and I
small
said
fabric of what's
food
built
poisoning.
into the DNA.
Getting
So by the
food's
end of this
done.
video, you'll know exactly how to do this
So,
that you can quantum leap to the next
we're
financial
kinda
level
locked
in your
into
business
that,
and in your
so to
life.
speak.
So without further ado,
But,
let's tap in.
Let me know if you got any ideas.
Sir.
This is one of
You
his
already know what it
wildest
is. Big
videos.
energy, big motion. It's your man DeAndre.
He looks extra
Saxon.
oily.
Get out your notebooks. We about to jump in. Are you ready for Quantum Leap season? What I call QL season. If you're ready for that, put away your phone, put away your Instagram. Everything in the world is gonna try to distract you from this moment. I need you to stay focused. TikTok wants you, your kids want you, your boyfriend wants you, your girlfriend wants you, they all want you. But guess what? Your focus, your attention is right here, because I'm gonna give you the sauce. We're gonna probably gonna be a 20-minute video, just giving you everything you need to take your life to the next level. Exactly how I have been able to earn 7 figures. I earn almost $30,000 a week, literally doing exactly this, and I'm giving it all to you for free. So without further ado, let's hop straight into it. So what I'm actually taking you guys through on these master classes is actually my own training program. So you guys see here, I break everything down from like meditations, breath work, hemisync meditations, conscious nights, self-image. Like there's so much that I cover with my high ticket clients. So if you want to actually have access to this and not wait over the next several months to like unlock this video by video, then you just DM me on Instagram and reach out to me. So without further ado, let's hop back into today's lesson. So if you didn't see the video last time when we talked about entering God mode, this is actually part 2 to that video. So I already covered all this stuff. So let's get straight into this. Focusing on your goal, not the how. Here's such an important thing that I learned from the famous Wes Watson. I had hired him about 5 months ago. Here's a really important thing. I need you to understand to go to the 7-figure level in your life. It's not how, it's who. Let me repeat that one more time so you get this understanding. It's not how, it's who. That was my biggest thing. I always just say, how am I going to get to $1 million a month? How am I going to make the money? How am I going to run the ads? How am I going to make the YouTube content? When you come from it, from a place of how, remember, and I've talked about this on another video. Let me make myself bigger here so I make myself more clear. You have to work from the goal. And if you're asking how, you're therefore stating that you are not at that goal. Does that make sense? Because if you already had it and you already knew you were there consciously, you had jumped to that future version of yourself, you wouldn't be asking yourself, how am I going to get there? You'd be saying, I am here now. I am here. This is what I did to get there, because you're looking in hindsight. This is mental tricks that you need to do to quantum leap to the next level, to tap into that God frequency. So I need you to understand, who do you need to become? Who is that version of yourself? For example, the energy and why you guys love these videos is because I'm not the guy that has 10,000 subscribers, which by the way, thank you guys so much. We hit 10,000 subscribers in less than 2 weeks. Yes, sir. But anyways, I'm not the guy that has 10,000 subscribers. I have 1 million subscribers. So guess what? You're literally part of my matrix. My energy Like, this is genuine energy. This energy, I'm vibrating at a higher frequency. And so when you hit me and you match my channel, you're on my channel, you're on my frequency right now. You're like, this guy is another level of energy, and you're learning a lot because you're getting more value for your time and attention here than than the physical world. Therefore, you feel like you're getting more value for your time, and therefore you subscribe and you keep showing up in the next video. You see? That's the physical world, but energetically, you're tapped into my higher frequency, and that's why you love it. This is what I need to get you to understand. This is what I need to get you to tap into so that you can bend the reality to your matrix. Because let's be honest, you're part of my matrix by watching this video, which is great. At least I'm adding value to you while you're in my matrix, but I'm adding value so that you can have your matrix, so that the customers are flocking to you. The money is flocking to you. Everything that you want is flocking to you because you're bending the matrix to your reality. So without further ado, you're in my reality, you're in my matrix, but let's make it happen. Let's keep going. All right. So there are 2 questions that you have to ask yourself when you're going towards that C-type goal. If you don't know what a C-type goal is, I'm going to cover it really briefly. A C-type goal is a fantasy. It's that dream that you want. Many of you are stuck, and you're watching this video right now, and I'm getting on these calls with you, and you're messaging me. By the way, you can always message me on Instagram if you want to get involved with one of the programs and stuff like this. I answer all my DMs. There's no setters. It's me answering it, okay? Don't go in there asking me like crazy questions because I can't answer these crazy questions in a text. But if you come to me, you want like heavy stuff, you want access, just, be light with the questions, okay? Many of you, I'm noticing in these calls that I'm having with you, you're stuck because you put yourself in a box. And I talked about an A-type goal and a B-type goal. An A-type goal is going after something that you know how to do already. A B-type goal is going over something that you think you can do. So for example, this young lady I talked to, she's been stuck between $40,000 a month and $10,000 a month. So she'll go and she'll hit 43,000 in her business, and then boom, drop down to 10,000. Then she'll go hit 26,000, then drop to 10,000. Then she'll jump to 47 and then drop down to 5. It's like all over the place. And me doing this for many years, I have over 300 clients that I've worked with. It's all the same thing. It's you're bouncing between what you think you can do, what you know you can do, because you're working inside your own little self-image box. What we have to do is we have to jump to a C-type goal. We have to jump to a fantasy, a bigger version of yourself, a quantum version of yourself, a version that's making so much money, that's doing so much more that you have to literally sit and ponder and think to yourself, holy shit, I'm earning so much money. I'm living my dream life. How did I get here? Who did I become in order to do this? You see, when you start asking this question, who rather than how, what's happening is you're coming from a different vibration. I'm getting the chills thinking about this. You're coming from a different place. So when you look at your problem, you don't look at it the same way. You start to think outside the box. What's an example of this? So remember, you guys know my story. I went 0 to 100,000 a month. I don't say this to brag. I literally teach you because I'm your older brother. Like, I didn't create some random formula and now I'm selling you the secret system to law of attraction. No, brother, like, I'm just like a regular guy that studied with Bob Proctor, and I got results and I share it with you. That's all this is. I'm your older brother, a few years ahead of you. Okay, so I met with Bob Proctor, got the $100,000 a month. So remember, if I was only thinking $10,000 a month because I had a A-type goal, smaller version of yourself, where most of you are at right now, I've only would have been talking to 2 customers per month. But when I had a C-type goal of 100,000 a month, that was 30 customers a month. That's a completely different question. That's a completely different problem. Do you think, being in my shoes, you would approach the problem differently if you were trying to get 2 customers a month versus 30? You see how the angle or the perception in which I attacked my problem changed dramatically by jumping to a higher version
Lexi,
of
it's all right.
Most importantly, having
Rachel, okay. So, Rachel,
this is the problem, is you're thinking
I can see you now.
And there's more that goes into it.
When I'm looking, because I'm looking at OBS, but my overlay doesn't show me YouTube.
The only way to tap into the God frequency is to create from this place of a C-type
welcome
fantasy,
in.
Because you're inspired.
It's a pleasure to have
you.
You're
going after something that you want. You're going after something
I'm not ignoring you intentionally.
That you really desire. It's what you want.
But I see you. I see you, Rachel.
What your kids want. It's what you
Lexi,
want. And
make sure she stays
want,
part of the group.
Training we have to get into. But there's only 2 questions you have to ask yourself when going on the journey of going towards that C-type goal. The first one is this:
I need to rip on this pen.
Am I able to live
really bad,
in
dude?
The manner that your fantasy suggests?
I am not.
And here's the answer: you are.
I'm like nauseous. You know what I mean? Because
science
just
that says you have infinite potential within you, or you come from it from a theology standpoint, which is God lives in you, and God being the creator means that you have all power through Jesus Christ. By the way, I'm Christian. Then you have the ability to do whatever you want. So you know this already. So the question really isn't, are you able to do this?
God wants you to be a millionaire? That will... Okay.
Here's the real question. Are you willing? Are you willing? The next question is the one that's going to
This is
attack-
this is pretty funny. These guys really don't have. They seem like they're real marketing geniuses, or they pretend to be, but like, they make this channel or channels, whatever, and it's basically they pop up out of nowhere, and it's like, hey, look how rich I am. It's like, oh man, cool. And they're just flexing on us. It's like, yeah, I'm super fucking rich, dude. Yeah. Okay. But then, a month or so in, it's like, come on, guys, you're not buying my course. You're fucking, what the hell, man? Don't you want to reach the quantum realm? It's like, bitch, what? You were just flexing on us the whole time. And now he's pissed because nobody's buying his dog shit course.
that self-image of yours. You have to have a winning self-image. And the question is, are you willing? Are you willing to do what's required for you to go to the next level? Here's some examples. To turn that fantasy into a theory, are you willing to make a sizable investment in yourself? Are you ready? Are you willing to go where you need to be? Are you willing to do what you need to do? Are you willing to change what you need to change? Are you willing to let go of what you need to let go of? Are you willing to move to where you need to move to? Are you willing to study what needs to be studied? Are you willing to take direction where it needs to be taken? Are you ready to continue in the face of failure? I failed at 20 businesses to this point. By the way, this is my third YouTube channel, Mr. Law of Attraction. My other channel had failed, or at least I was failing. I wasn't. By the way, all these trainings, I have 4 or 5 years worth of trainings like this on my other channel. You're just now recognizing me, and I've been studying this for 4 years, but you're just not watching me because of a failed channel. But was it a failure? No, I kept going. If I would have let the YouTube algorithm on my other channel stop me, I wouldn't even be here right now. You wouldn't even be watching this. You wouldn't even be getting value. I showed up despite what failure looked like in the outside world when it was lying to me, because I knew I was gonna make this shit happen, just like you. Yeah, let's get going. Are you willing to commit yourself 100% of what is required for you to go to the next level? And here's the only question you have to ask yourself: are you willing? Some of you are hyped right now. By the way, as I teach this, I'm also a hype man. I'm a motivator. I'm an educator. I'm gonna tap you in the shoulder. I'm also gonna kick you in the ass if it needs to be kicked, because I'm your older brother. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear so you can quantum leap to the next level.
Quantum
you don't
leap.
need no sugarcoating here. If you want some sugarcoating, go to somebody else's channel. I'm gonna give you the facts.
9-volt battery?
With energy and motivation. So with that being said, those are the questions you have to ask yourself. Many of you are not willing. You say it, you talk some shit. Oh, I'm going to do it this year. Oh, I'm going to invest in a coach. But then you don't do it. And I'm going to call out some of you guys right now. Whether you're buying from me or somebody else, it doesn't matter. But some of y'all, I send you guys the price tag and you balk and you run away. I never hear from you guys. Guess what? When Bob Proctor gave me that price tag of $30,000, I never even earned $30,000 in a year. Think about this. I had never even earned $30,000 in a freaking year when Bob Proctor gave me that price tag. I had $128
This guy scares me,
in my
dude.
account, and I know that because I couldn't afford a hotel in Los Angeles when I went to that 3-day seminar. And he gave me the price tag. I did not balk. I did not run away. I said, how can I figure it out? And that was the first lesson I got from Bob Proctor. And some of you want me to cheat you out of the first lesson that Bob ever said, which is make a decision. I made a decision that I was going to change my life, that I was going to be a millionaire, that I was going to make it happen. And what I was doing was not working. I was not going to go back to that Uber. I was not going to go back to that couch. If I was going to go back to that couch, I was going to go back a winner in my mind, because I had invested in a coach like Bob Proctor that was going to change my life, and it worked. I didn't balk when I saw the price tag. I made a decision, and that decision to this very day, I'm now 28 years old with a 6-figure per month business.
No, you're not. No,
I
you're not.
didn't balk because I saw the price tag. I made a decision, and I bent
Did I
the
lose
reality
my
to
little
mine,
insulator
and I
ring?
figured it the
Fuck
F
this thing.
out. You need to figure it out, and whatever it is.
Was
figure out where
were
to get
your
the
was my
finance,
work
figure
open
out
today?
where to
No,
visit,
no.
figure out where to get the
I'm going
clients,
tomorrow.
Figure out how to go to that fantasy. I'm sick and tired of you guys not going to the next level because you're afraid. On the other side of
Tomorrow.
failure, which later on in another lesson, we're going to talk about the C-type goal, or sorry, the terror barrier. Stop letting fear stop you from going to that fantasy. All of you, you're letting the outside world control your life. And the moment you stop, you're going to elevate. Stop. The devil is literally in the details trying to stop you. And another training, we're going to talk about the devil's
Almost
secret, how
had
the
it. I
outside
think.
world is a lie, trying to control you from vibrating at a higher frequency, and you keep letting the devil get to you. Yeah, but how are you going to get over it? You're gonna subscribe to the channel. You're gonna watch the next training.
Something's
Let's
warming
make it
up.
happen. I'm hyped, but I'm sick and tired of you guys copping out. I never copped out. I figured it out, and I say this as an older brother. As you guys can see, I'm not talking at you. I'm talking with you, and I need you to have this mentality.
God damn it, Bull.
Go-getter mentality. All you guys are liking comments and locking these posts of like motivation.